Hi, this is Majinoni, and here's my review, or should I say overview of High School of the Dead, and why you should buy this. Um, I'm going to give you a warning first. As you can see here, there's parental advisory, so you have to be, 18 or so to buy it legally, or not really legally, but you should be older to buy it. Now, um, High School of the Dead is just an amazing zombie story. Um, Basically, what's going on is in Japan. The story centers around Japan, and it centers around a group of high school students. One day, while they're all in class, some guy comes up to the front gate of the school, and some teachers go out there, and they're like, "Hey, what are you doing here? You can't be here. Leave." And one of the teachers is stupid, sticks his hand through the gate, and he gets bit. Once he gets bit, obviously he gets turned into a zombie very quickly, and now you have a zombie inside the school grounds who quickly then turns another person into a zombie, and so on and so on and so on. Inside the school, it's massive carnage. People are getting killed and eaten right and left. While that's going on, they're trying to call outside, to find out what's going on, and obviously all the cell service is, not working at the moment. While that's going on, obviously there's chaos going on outside the school, and people are just getting killed right and left. Eventually what happens is you get a group of high school students. Now these kids, they're not like your typical, like some of them kind of start maybe as a little wishy-washy, like, like, I don't know about this, I can't do this. But then within minutes, I guess you can say, they quickly develop into badasses who will not have any problems putting baseball bats into zombies' heads, or shooting them with nail guns, or taking swords and chopping them up. So that part's, I mean, that part really made me happy because you don't have dead weight, so to speak. It's not like 28 Days Later or a Romero story where, there's one or two who are willing to fight, but somebody's always going, well, I don't want to fight. That's not right. My brother's a zombie, and I don't want to kill. No, these guys, they take care of themselves. So that part's really cool. Now, two of the primary characters is Takashi and Ray, and I'll get you a picture of these guys here for you. This is Takashi, and Ray is this girl right here. And they she liked one guy, and he never really committed to the relationship type thing. It was always this, I like you, but you don't say anything back, so I will find somebody else. Well, her boyfriend gets killed, and then he basically, is going to protect her type thing. So they're forming this really dependent relationship, I guess you can say. And they meet up with like some other characters like Seiko, which is this girl right here on the cover. This is like one of my favorite guys because he's like this otaku guy, but he loves guns, and he's their arsenal basically, because if you give him a gun, he knows how to use it type thing. And there's like the teacher, and there's a few other characters that they meet. But anyways, this manga is just full of violence. It is unbelievable how much violence is in here, and it seems like for every amount of violence, there's bounciness, there's boob shots, there's rip skirts, there's all sorts of crazy stuff like that. I'll show you some artwork, but I gotta be kind of careful because there's a lot of like bounciness. Like for example, here's some couple pages here, and overall, I mean, the story gives you very, very little, I guess you can say, about what's going on. But then over time, it's like they seem to develop more centered around the characters and their journey. Because to be honest with you, does it really matter why they're zombies? No, just all that really matters is how much killing is there going to be, type thing. I think overall the art is I really, really like the artwork. It's nice and clean. there's, like I said, I mean, I know, I understand that there's a lot of bounciness, and I'm not going to lie to you that the bounciness, it's definitely a good thing, but at times it does get just a little bit distracting, just in the sense that, it's like you have to be careful as to who you show this to, or for that matter, somebody will go, you go, hey, I really like High School of the Dead, and they're like, well, why do you like it? Is it because of the bounciness? And you're like, no, it's because there's zombies, and there's killing, and there's violence, and it's awesome. And then they go, no, it's because of the bounciness. And you're like, well, yeah, there is some nice bounciness, but it's not all because of that. But anyways, I gotta say it this way, I guess you can say. If you're looking for something with deep meaning, a deep story that has lots of character development, lots of well thought out plans, and like nurturing of characters, this isn't for you. If you're looking for something that's like bang, shoot zombies, swords going through zombies, blood splatter, slight evolution of characters, meaning they start off wimpy and they get tough really quickly. If you like the bounciness, this is exactly what you're looking for. For me, a book like this is just perfect for when I just want to turn my mind off and just enjoy something. Because you don't really have to invest too much brain cells to read this, because you're just marveling at, like the cool action scenes, the guns, and things like that. There is an anime out, and obviously the anime does not cover the entire story, so keep your eyes out on that. I think it's streamed somewhere, because I think Funimation got the rights to it or something like that. So you can watch for that. If you have any comments or questions, let me know. Rate the video up or down, let me know what you think. I'll put more reviews up later, so until next time.